Are you ready to dive into the incredible world of anime and manga? Buckle up, bros, because we're about to blast off on a wild ride through 10 mind-blowing facts that will leave you shook. We'll be jumping between anime and manga, these legendary forms of Japanese storytelling that have taken the world by storm. So, grab your ramen, get comfy, and prepare to have your minds blown. Alright, listen up, you glorious weebs. Did you know that anime started with puppets? Back in the early 1900s, these intricate puppet shows called bunraku were the OG anime. They inspired the first Japanese animators to experiment with hand-drawn animation. One of the legends was Osamu Tezuka, the Walt Disney of Japan. He created Astro Boy and laid the foundation for modern anime. So next time you watch anime, remember its humble puppet beginnings. Alright, manga maniacs, get ready for your minds to be blown. You think manga is just a modern-day obsession? Think again! Manga's roots go way back to ancient Japan. Scrolls with pictures told stories of warriors and spirits. Fast forward to the Edo period, where manga took shape. Hokusai, the guy behind the Great Wave, was one of the OGs. From ancient scrolls to modern manga, it's been a long journey. Alright, weebs and weebettes, let's talk about a phenomenon that needs no introduction. Naruto! This show, my friends, is the epitome of anime going global. Naruto started as a manga, created by Masashi Kishimoto, and was originally rejected by publishers. Can you imagine that? Naruto, the series that has sold millions of copies worldwide, was almost left in the dust. But Kishimoto didn't give up. He kept refining his story, kept drawing, and eventually found a publisher who believed in his vision. The manga blew up in Japan, and it wasn't long before anime studios came knocking. The anime adaptation premiered in 2002 and took the world by storm. Naruto became a gateway drug to anime for a whole generation. It introduced millions of people to the world of shonen anime, with its themes of friendship, perseverance, and never giving up on your dreams. Naruto has inspired countless memes, fan art, and even academic studies. It's become a cultural touchstone, referenced in music, TV shows, and even political speeches. Whether you're a die-hard Naruto fan or just dipping your toes into the anime world, there's no denying the massive impact this series has had on global culture. Alright, art aficionados, let's dive into the visual language of manga, a style so unique, it's like reading a whole different language. Crack the code and it's a world of storytelling bliss. Those signature manga eyes? Big, expressive, and soul-revealing. Panels frame each moment, controlling pacing and tension. Iconic speech bubbles convey emotion and tone. Every detail, from hairstyles to clothing, tells a story. Manga art evolves with new styles and techniques to explore. Alright, you scurvy dogs, prepare to set sail on the high seas of anime with One Piece, the record-breaking behemoth that's been sailing strong for over 2 decades. This show, my friends, is a testament to the power of adventure, friendship, and the unwavering pursuit of your dreams. One Piece is the brainchild of Eiichiro Oda, a manga mastermind who created a world so vast, so detailed, and so utterly bonkers, it's earned its place in the Guinness World Records as the best-selling manga series of all time by a single author. The story follows Monkey D. Luffy, a rubber human pirate with a heart of gold and a stomach of steel. He's on a quest to find the legendary treasure One Piece and become the king of the pirates. But he's not doing it alone. Along the way, he assembles a ragtag crew of misfits, each with their own unique skills, dreams, and wacky personalities. With over 1,000 episodes and counting, this anime is a marathon, not a sprint. Oda has created a world so rich and immersive, with characters you can't help but root for, that you'll find yourself getting swept away in their adventures. If you're looking for an anime that will stay with you long after the credits roll, look no further than One Piece. Alright, comic book connoisseurs, prepare to have your minds blown. Manga's influence has transcended borders, infiltrating the very fabric of comic art worldwide, including the land of superheroes and spandex America. One of the pioneers of bringing manga to Western shores was Frederick L. Schott. He's like the manga ambassador, translating classic series like Astro Boy and bringing them to a whole new audience. Schott's work helped break down cultural barriers and introduce Western readers to the joys of manga. American comic creators took notice. They saw the unique storytelling techniques, the dynamic art style, and the passionate fan base that manga had cultivated. Suddenly, American comics started incorporating manga-inspired elements. Characters became more expressive, panels became more dynamic, and stories became more character-driven. Even superhero comics, those bastions of American pop culture, started borrowing from manga's playbook. Manga has inspired a new generation of American comic creators to push boundaries and experiment with new styles. That's led to some truly amazing and innovative comics that blend the best of both worlds. So next time you pick up a comic book, whether it's from Japan or the good old US of A, take a moment to appreciate the global influence of manga. It's a testament to the power of art to transcend borders and connect people through shared stories. Buckle up, cinephiles, because we're about to dive into the world of anime's influence on Hollywood. And let me tell you, it's bigger than a Mechagodzilla on a rampage. From blockbuster action flicks to mind-bending sci-fi epics, anime's impact on Western cinema is undeniable. One of the most influential anime of all time, Neon Genesis Evangelion, has left its mark on countless films and TV shows. This psychological mecha anime, with its complex characters, religious symbolism, and mind-blowing visuals, has been cited as a major inspiration by filmmakers like Guillermo del Toro and the Wachowskis. Remember the iconic mech designs in Avatar? Yeah, those were heavily influenced by the sleek and powerful mecha from Ghost in the Shell, and the epic battles in Pacific Rim? Totally inspired by the over-the-top action sequences in anime like Gundam and Neon Genesis Evangelion. Anime's themes of existentialism, social commentary, and the human condition have resonated with filmmakers looking to explore deeper meanings in their work. Anime's influence can be seen in Western animated films like The Incredibles, Kung Fu Panda, and even Avatar: The Last Airbender. So next time you're watching a Hollywood blockbuster and you see a giant robot, a mind-bending plot twist, or a character with giant expressive eyes, remember the influence of anime. Hey there, aspiring mangaka and curious cats. Ever wondered how those epic manga adventures go from a creator's imagination to your eager little hands? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the manga creation process. It all starts with an idea, a spark of inspiration that ignites the imagination of a manga creator. Next up, the mangaka starts sketching, roughing out characters, settings, and plot points in their trusty notebooks. Once the story and characters are fleshed out, it's time to create the name, aka the first chapter of the manga. The mangaka works closely with an editor who provides feedback, suggests revisions, and helps shape the story into its final form. Once the name is polished and perfected, it's time to submit it to a publisher. The manga is then serialized in a manga magazine, usually in weekly or monthly installments. If the manga is a hit with readers, it's then collected into tankobon volumes, those iconic paperback books that line the shelves of manga lovers everywhere. And that, my friends, is how a manga masterpiece is born. Hold on to your wallets, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of anime's economic impact, a global phenomenon that's raking in more cash than a Dragon Ball Z villain after a successful heist. Anime is big business, my friends, and its tentacles stretch far beyond just TV screens and manga pages. We are talking merchandise, video games, music, live-action adaptations, and a whole lot more. One of the biggest money makers in the anime world is, of course, merchandise. From action figures and plushies to clothing and home goods, there's an anime-themed product for every fan and every budget. And let's not forget about video games. Anime and video games go together like Goku and his appetite. From fighting games like Tekken and Street Fighter to role-playing games like Final Fantasy and Persona, anime has inspired countless video game franchises that have captivated players worldwide. Music plays a huge role in the anime experience, with iconic theme songs and soundtracks becoming as popular as the shows themselves. And then, there are the live-action adaptations, those hit-or-miss attempts to bring anime to life on the big screen. The anime industry is a force to be reckoned with. Its global reach and devoted fan base ensure that the anime money train will keep on rolling for years to come. Alright, stereotype smashers, get ready to have your preconceived notions blown to smithereens. Manga's readership demographics are more diverse, more surprising, and more awesome than you might think. Today, manga is a global phenomenon, enjoyed by people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. One of the most surprising trends in recent years has been the rise of female manga readers, particularly in the West. While manga was once seen as a predominantly male hobby, women are now driving the industry's growth, particularly in genres like romance, fantasy, and slice of life. And it's not just young people who are hooked on manga. Older readers are discovering the joys of manga, drawn in by its diverse genres, compelling characters, and thought-provoking themes. From historical fiction to heartwarming stories about family and relationships, there's a manga out there for everyone. The rise of digital manga platforms has also played a huge role in diversifying the readership. Manga is for everyone, and that's what makes it so damn special. And there you have it, my fellow weebs and weebettes, 10 mind-blowing facts about the incredible world of anime and manga. From its humble beginnings to its global domination, anime and manga have come a long way, and their journey is far from over. So, keep exploring, keep discovering, and never stop geeking out over the things you love. If you loved these facts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing insights. And stay tuned, because we'll be back with more anime and manga goodness soon. Until then, keep on weebin'.